Welcome to Happy Podcast, friends. I hope you're having a delicious day. What are you doing?
Happy Trail Mix.
My name is Obscure, and this is my friend Lochran.
I'm-
And together, we have a show called Happy Trail Mix.
I'm Lochran.
That's true. Now, Lochran, what are we going to discuss today? What kind of podcast is this?
First off, this is Happy Trail Mix. We are a general discussion / comedy podcast in which we upload on Sundays to iTunes and YouTube. This will be episode 26 of Happy Trail Mix, title Not Determined as of Current. We have 5 topics which we discuss in every episode. Every episode, 5 topics. With me, Lochran, and my co-host, Obscure. We record using Audacity. That's the
I'm
kind of
bored.
podcast
Get
this
on
is.
with it.
Topic 1, we discuss how little dude Deadass gets straight to fucking school. On topic 2, we forget about women for a minute and discuss clowns. On topic 3, Obscure wants me to play some shitty game based on the website Wikihow. On topic 4, we have, or more specifically I get, an aneurysm over Monopoly. And on topic 5, we discuss if mint is a real flavor. Fucking spoiler alert, Obscure's retarded. So let's get on topic 1.
All right, so Deadass get to school, B. Let's talk about... So recently in the news, there is a groundbreaking article, as most articles are.
Fucking
it is named
groundbreaking.
The Chicago Tribune, my favorite news source, says, carjackers drop off boy 10. Tell him to have a good day at school. That's polite. I gotta give it to him. Give him a hand, Lochran.
Everybody,
those
round of applause,
carjackers.
including those sitting
Oh
at
my
home.
God.
If you could please
That's
just
right.
look at the article and then start applauding.
It's right. If you're at work, you gotta clap.
If you're at a funeral, start clapping. If you're at a funeral, why are you listening to Happy Trail Mix?
Sticker slap like our logo on the casket.
Just, my grandpa always loved HTM. Alright.
All right, no joke. The story's rather short. It's just a boy started up his parents' SUV and got in the
No.
back of the car. What?
Oh, wait,
No.
he did. Oh, there were 2
You
different
dumbass.
articles. I thought, like, the only thing that made sense in my mind was, like, the parent started the car, let it heat up, left, got carjacked, and then, like, I didn't think, oh, yeah, the 10-year-old just walked in and started out the fucking SUV.
Yeah, I don't think that's usually the job set out for the 10-year-olds, but if that's your parenting, well, then they're kidnapped. The kid is kidnapped.
He is gone. Good job.
He's gone. Yeah, so this story's kind of... 2 teens apparently stole the car, crashed into a bunch of other cars, and then dropped the boy off not at school, in like an alley, and said, have a good day at school, and drove off. And sadly, they have not been caught.
Yep.
How have they not been caught? Where is that busted SUV gonna be?
Well, judging by how the kid explained their driving, quote from the kid, "At first I thought it was my mom, but when I heard her laugh and go really fast, I was thinking maybe that's not my mom, because my mom drives better."
I'm glad that her voice wasn't the first thing to give him... Like, the first thing for him to notice.
Nor the second person fucking, like, in the side seat.
Is my mom... Her split personality is really strong today.
It's manifesting into a physical form.
There she is, and there she is. After they turned, they said a bad word, and then they said, "Oh my god, there's a kid over here."
Is that how the kid sounds in your head?
Yes, that's how all 10-year-olds speak.
That's fucking true.
And then when they turn a little older, it's just as squeaky, but with more big words.
And so after they realized the kid was in the car, 4 blocks from his home, they just dropped him off in an alley, said have a good day at school, and left. I think these teens were hopped up on the most drugs.
I think no matter what the case is, I think this would be a better story if they actually took him to school.
That's what I thought when I first read, because like the fucking title says, like, or one of the articles about this from another news source, it was like drop them off at school. I was like, oh fuck, that's really polite.
You know what? It's that fake news, Lachlan. It's that fake.
It's the fake
news.
fucking news. It's the goddamn
Fake.
alt-right trying to get me to believe that they dropped the kid off at school.
The fucking alt-right
It's the
Chicago Tribune.
Fucking Russians again. I bet the Russians did this.
The Russians hacked the Chicago Tribune, and now they're posting clickbait at a non-stop rate.
If you're Russian and listening to the podcast, I appreciate your patronage, and I love the Stalker series.
Wait, Lachlan, I'm getting word that there's a second clickbait article. Wait, actually, this one's not clickbait. This one's actually pretty accurate.
What's going on?
We're talking about how the insane clown posse is organizing a juggalo march on Washington.
I bet the Jews did this.
No. But that's why we said forget the woman, bring on the clowns. Because instead of a woman's march, now we got a juggalo march. You can still be a female at the march. Don't get me wrong. You can be whatever you want as long as you're a juggalo.
Yeah, let's try and give a little bit of background. Following the historic Women's March, Insane Clown Posse have announced that they're launching their own march titled the Juggalo March on Washington to protest the FBI's classification of the Juggalo group as a loosely organized hybrid gang.
It's been a while since... They've been classified as that for years, haven't they? Why are they just now trying to do something? I'm sure that... You know what? I bet they have tried other stupid shit, but... Why do they care? I just don't know why they care.
Why do people care about ICP in the first place? Like, why is it that they care about them enough that they made it into the news?
My hope is that all the clowns from last year get together and show up in Washington without their knives. Okay, first of all, do you think this is actually going to happen? Yes. Or do you think they're going to pussy out?
I think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be a march so much as a group of dudes dressed up like clowns walking around Washington.
Yeah, I suspect it's not even going to be... There's no way they're going to get good numbers. Maybe they'll have an impromptu concert.
That'd be pretty rad. I'd go see that.
See, I could possibly go to this, actually. They're not... I won't be too far away.
All right. Yeah, please go record video and upload to HTM Happy Trail Mix on Sundays.
Stop. But no joke. If I were to actually do that, I'd bring a camera. I would record an episode of Happy Trail Mix on the scene. I would have interviews with the dreadlocked men themselves. Excellent. Okay, one of the members of ICP is actually Guy Fieri with clown makeup.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Have you ever seen him and Guy Fieri in the same room?
Oh, see? Checkmate, atheist.
Fucked again.
No joke. He's got red hair, but it's like spiked up just like Guy Fieri's, and he's got the little like not a beard, but a clump of hair.
the
bottom of his
patch.
face. Pew patch. There we go.
Yeah.
Ball dust.
So apparently there is a reason for them not wanting to be gang affiliated. Apparently people that state that they are juggalos have, as a result of being quote unquote gang affiliated, lost custody of their children, been fired from jobs, and been denied access to the armed forces. Which really, if you head to the recruiter's office and you like on your fucking application or your resume or something have juggalo written on there, you kind of deserve whatever's coming your way.
Well, maybe they happened inadvertently. Like maybe their Facebook said works at Juggalo March.
Or like maybe they posted a YouTube link to an Insane Clown Posse show and they're like, fuck, we can't let these guys in. We can't let them have children. We can't let them be employed.
Well, honestly, after learning that, I actually eat my words. That's fucked. That's really stupid.
That is kind of fucked, but like, where do you put Juggalo on official documents?
You don't. You ignore it and walk away.
You just ignore it and you walk. Like, I don't fucking get it. This guy likes Insane Clown Posse, so he doesn't get to have his kids.
That is one of the... I mean, I guess... No, you know what? There's no way to justify it. There really isn't. That's one of the dumbest things.
There's no way these fuckers are like a loosely organized gang, because all they do is smoke weed and listen to ICP. Like,
and
what
throw
the
Faygo.
And the only reason that Faygo still exists is Insane Clown Posse fans and
It's true.
Homestuck. But
I think a lot of places ban them because of their Faygo.
I don't fucking get it. It's a soda.
Getting
God.
Faygo all over the equipment. Everything smells like artificial cherry.
I'm going to this fucking march. I am outraged. This is ridiculous. If Insane Clown Posse wants to come on to Happy Trail Mix and explain their stance on the internet at a 100 person reach, then they can be my guest, because I would love to have them on here. Because I am pissed
God.
about this now.
I would shit if we got the Guy Fieri one or the Dreadlock one on the show,
I
or
hope-
both.
Well, I was about to say, they're a package deal. You can't just take one without the other. They are a family.
They're a posse. Dumbass. Get it right.
They a dead-ass family.
Oh my god. Okay, B. Let's move on to the Wikihow game.
I can't wait to fucking seethe with rage at how retarded this is.
Now I'm going to explain to the audience the dank rules. All right. Lochran is our lucky contestant.
Hey.
Don't do that ever again. Either way, so I'm going to send Lochran a few... Everyone knows how ugly WikiHow art is. I don't know. These artists are underpaid or
Age.
stable. Underage. Okay, so I'm gonna send him a picture, and I know you guys can't see it, so Lochran is gonna describe the picture to the best of his ability,
Which is
and
not
then
very much ability.
and then take one guess of what the article is. And if he gets it wrong, I'll send him one more image from the article, and then maybe a third.
Because
And-
I'm going to be bad at this. I'm going to be really bad.
And if he can't get it by 3 of them, then I'm just gonna tell him what it is. All right, let's do this.
I'm ready to fucking
Oh.
smash this like I smash pussy. I don't.
You don't. Here's your first image, Lochran.
Dude,
Describe it for me.
I really, really like this image. It's a circle that says forget inside of it, and it has a red arrow with an X above it and a green arrow with a check above it, and they're both pointing at a woman who's like kind of just leaning on a table and staring off into space. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't think one image is enough for this, but you gotta give a guess, man.
Is this about like whether or not to forget something?
Not at all.
What is this classic image supposed to convey to me?
Well, by itself, I think it's pretty hard, so I maybe this second one will help.
Okay, this is a woman with a very oblong face and the biggest mouth known to mankind. She's wearing a green shirt that says volunteer, and she's pointing at her boobs. And there's a green check mark off to the left, so that volunteering is good. Is this a WikiHow article on how to get off your ass and support your community?
You're getting there, but that's not it.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you one more image. Your wording is off, but you're like in the general area.
Okay, it's a girl, again, flexing, or I'm sorry, smiling as hard as she can, but she's also flexing. Her eyes are closed for some reason, and there's an arrow pointing out from her face, and in the middle of the arrow is the word impress with a check mark on it. Is this, how to improve yourself to make yourself a more productive individual?
God, you know what? You're on the right track, but I'll have to tell you the correct answer is how to repair a bad reputation.
A bad reputation? Like fucking volunteer? How do you get such a bad reputation that you gotta volunteer and hope that bitches see you doing it?
The one image that says the word forget is step 1, accept that people might not forget. Which is one of the most fucked things. I mean, I guess it's true, but holy shit.
Just remember, an elephant never forgets, so they're all probably fucking fat. So you're good.
Oh.
Nobody
All
likes
right.
fat people, Obscure.
You can't say these things, Lochran.
Oh, sorry, we just had the women's march. My bad.
Oh my. We accept people of any size or shape on the show.
I don't.
In fact, if you're I don't care what your size or shape is. You can just let us know if you want to be in the show, friend.
Yeah, like, I don't care if you're
you
a regular
listening?
HTM viewer. Just hit us up and be like, I'm a pretty funny guy. I got some funny things to talk about. I think I'd be a great addition to the show. And I'll be like, you know what? Maybe later. Because they're both really fucking lazy.
Maybe on a later date in next year. All right, Lachlan, I sent you another image from a second article now.
Okay.
What do you think it could be?
Okay. Describing this, it looks like one of those plastic cups that people drink whey protein shakes out of. It says Wikihow on it, and it looks like there's a whey protein shake in there because it looks like fucking sludge. I'm guessing this has to do with muscle or bodybuilding.
Yes, it's
Okay.
close, but
Okay.
what do you?
How,
Is that just your best guess? You don't want to say how to blank?
How to grow muscle?
Ooh, that's actually really fucking close. Okay, I'm only giving you 2 images. This is the last one.
Okay. This is a man who obviously has not gotten out of a chair in years. He's trying to do a push-up, and like he's sweating his balls off, and looks like he's about to like break his fucking arms. There's a picture of a calendar with a cross through it, and a picture of a clock that's like half shaded in with a check mark on it. Is this I don't want to say how to make an effective workout schedule, but like how to fuck.
Dude, I would be really impressed if you get even one of these Wikihows right.
Honestly, I would too, because Wikihow does not have related images. Have you seen how to like get a girlfriend if you're autistic? Like, none of those convey autism. None of them.
I think I have.
We all have. Is this how to work out?
It's how to get bigger chest muscles.
What
pecs.
the fuck does that
Get
have
good.
to do with time?
I don't understand why is there a whey protein shake? I mean, I guess.
Because you got a protein. You know?
I feel like they didn't need to illustrate how to drink a whey protein shake.
You sometimes you don't know how to drink it, you know? Sometimes you just look at it and you're like, is it a suppository? I don't understand.
Lachlan, I think that our next WikiHow article, I think this is the one I think you might actually get.
Alright, this is the one, boys. This is the one.
Let's do it. Come
Okay.
on. You got this.
Alright, this is a picture of a man who looks like he's thinking really hard, and then there is a picture of a thought bubble, and in it is a Komodo dragon.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that's what it was.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah.
love lizards, you stupid bitch.
What? I don't fucking know. Listen here.
Do you have
All
any
right.
idea how much fucking Animal Planet I've watched in my life?
Lachlan, I think you're gonna love the continuation to this photo, though.
I am, because I don't really
It's
know.
a very similar one.
Like, the only guess I've got is, like, how to think about lizards. Like, that's all I've got.
I've never been able to do it until now. Thank you, WikiHow. But look at this second image. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, that's the picture of the same man. He looks like he's concentrating less hard. He's still thinking about it. He's got a smile on his face. There's a picture of an anthropomorphic lizard dude wearing like a tank top and cargo shorts. He's pretty ripped. I'm gonna pop a boner.
Oh, it's already popped.
It's poppin' B.
Deadass.
It's
In the
Deadass
same
poppin'
direction.
B.
I hate it so much.
Oh, I'm gonna buy Timberlands after the show.
Thank God.
Is this fuck? I really
on.
don't know.
Lachlan, it's easy. Come on.
Are you saying this because I'm a fur fag?
Yes.
Is this how to create a scaly character for your furaffinity.gov
Oh,
profile?
you're so fucking close, Lachlan.
Oh no! I don't
you're so
want to
fucking-
get this right.
be
I
more
don't
broad,
wanna
be
get
more
this
broad.
right. How to create an anthro animal character?
Pretty much, you got it. You pretty much.
Fucking-
Yeah, you fucking. It's WikiHow to make a furry persona.
God damn it! I'm so mad. Of course you pulled this out of your ass. Of course you
Yeah,
did.
bitch. Fucking
Oh,
ass.
you fucking fur bag. I'm gonna link your goddamn fur affinity in the fucking...
Don't you fucking dare.
I'm gonna link your DeviantArt. I'm gonna link your live journal.
Oh my God. Live journal. Okay, the next one is gonna be really hard because it's fucking stupid.
Because I'm fucking hard after seeing that lizard.
Okay, I gotta send you 3 images from this article, and I'll just let you know these are actually the most well-drawn ones, but they're all fucking stupid.
Okay. Like me.
They're useless. Like
me.
man, I don't understand the point of the WikiHow articles that have like drawings of the most mundane shit.
Like, this motherfucker is just like, it's a hand on a mouse, and there's some lines in the middle finger where, like, either you keep your right click, or I guess motherfucker may be using a scroll wheel.
Yeah, it looks like he's scroll wheeling, but that's all the drawing is. It's a hand on a mouse. Thank fucking God.
Yeah. Second picture is somebody writing as retardedly as humanly possible. Like, their left hand is just off into the void, and their right hand
What's
is on
it
the paper with
doing?
nothing holding it.
What the fuck's the other hand doing?
What the fuck is the other hand?
All right, Lachlan, do you have any guess for what this article is?
How to use your hands in the most retarded way possible?
Oh my God, you're gonna fucking kill me.
I already want to kill you. Let's be honest.
Here's the biggest hint. The last image in the series is the only one that helps a little bit.
I really, really like this image. It's a search bar that says www.gordonramsay.com. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. What does Gordon Ramsay have to do with this?
What is Gordon Ramsay, a guy clicking a mouse, and a guy writing a letter gotta do?
How to make your own website?
It's how to eat at Hell's Kitchen.
Why? Oh, Audacity just spiked when I clapped. I hope I don't blow out anyone's fucking ears.
Oh, I know I have.
You have what?
You know me.
Blown out our ears or blown out your own ears with my claps?
I'm dead-ass blown, fam.
Alright, please stop flaunting the fact that you have a boyfriend.
And now that we're dead-ass,
alright, yeah, we're
dead-ass. Lachlan is going to have his favorite aneurysm of the day.
Shut the fuck up. We're going to talk about Monopoly, bitch.
Not just Monopoly, but some more. Lachlan seems to be upset that the most popular board games are Life and Monopoly.
Well, I mean, like, Life, Monopoly, those kinds of things. They're shit board games compared to just going down to your local board game store, walking up to the person behind the counter, being like, "Sir and or madam, I do not wish to assume your gender, but I would appreciate a lovely recommendation of board games." And they'll be like, "Bitch, I've been sitting here all day waiting for someone to fucking get some suggestions." And they're just gonna fucking blow your mind and probably your dick. It's so good. It's so good. I love board games. I fucking love board games.
See, here's my thing. I agree with you that there are definitely more complex and wonderful board games out there. Now, here's the difference. The Game of Life is $12. King of Tokyo is $40 to $50. I can't fucking afford the good board games. I can't.
Just stop being fucking poor, loser. Get one of your friends with money to do it.
Do you remember the last board game you've bought?
Yes.
What was it?
Oh fuck, I can't remember the name. It was a gift.
So you didn't buy it, dumbass.
I bought it, but like I don't.
Oh, it was a gift for someone else. Okay.
Yes. No, I just have people buy things for me, and then I'm like, I bought this with my own money, you ungrateful swine.
I like it. Well, see, this is what I mean. You complaining about this subject, and I don't see you even contributing to the board game market.
You ever fucking played Quirkle?
Porkle?
Quirkle.
Quirkle. Oh, Quirkle.
Yes.
No.
It's a good ass game. It's a good ass game.
I mean, I believe you.
All it is, it's fucking squares with shapes painted on them, and that shape better be cheap. But it's a good fucking game. It's better than fucking pulling out Monopoly, being like, "Hey, who wants to hate each other for the next 5 hours?" Everybody goes, "Me," and they fucking roll dice, and they just, whoever wins is totally fucking random, or whoever gets the fucking blue ones first. Cause fuck you, give me $10 million. That's all it is.
Shit.
Look, I'm so fucking right that you're dying. You
gave me lung cancer. Oh my god.
Alright, so now Oscar is dead, as well as Dick. It's just gonna be me talking for 40 minutes in future episodes of Happy Trail Mix.
Listen here, Lachlan. My issue with Monopoly is less with the game and the fact that nobody plays it correctly. That is my fucking issue. No one plays it right. Every
time you go to someone's house, you're like, "Hey, let's play Monopoly." And you try and go by, the fucking rules that are written down in the box. And then these motherfuckers are like, we ain't never heard of that rule before. We don't play by house rules. And nobody knows what the fuck to do with free parking. Nobody.
Nobody knows what to do with free parking. There's people that don't play with auctioning, or they do know how to auction and they refuse to do it.
What the fuck?
That's my issue. My issue is that nobody does it right.
What do you mean bitches don't auction?
Seriously, I would say that out of all my Monopoly experience, almost every single game people didn't want to auction.
Honestly, the only reason that I know about auction is because I got like a video game version of Monopoly to play with myself because I don't have friends. And when I was like 10, I was like, oh wow, what's this cool auction thing? I guess that might be in the rules somewhere. Like that's the only reason I know it because nobody else fucking does it.
It's so true though. It is. My other issue is that nobody's willing to finish it.
Nope.
It's like if you knew what you were getting into, asshole. You absolutely knew this would take all night. It's your own fault.
Just kind of like playing Risk, and like it just sits there, and if you don't want to sit there for 5 hours and play Risk, like you're just gonna have a room full of whiny assholes that are like, can we be done? I want to go play Halo. Do you want Star Wars?
I'm glad you definitely went for the 13-year-old demographic there.
I have had 25-year-olds do that to me.
With Halo and Star Wars?
Yeah.
I guess they do appeal to a wide audience. When I think Halo, I think 13-year-olds. I'm not sure why.
Probably because the only time you ever had fun was when you played Halo at 13 with your friends until 5 in the morning on a school night.
With a LAN party, no less. Not even online.
Let's just make a half-hour viewer base cry real quick. All right.
Lochran, I know you. What board games do you recommend? I know you might not own them, but you know about them.
Yeah. I know that a recommendation that I have that is very unlikely that any of you would ever get is Kingdom Death, because the pool book is about 2,000 pages. It costs $500, and they make like maybe 20 games a year. But it looks really fucking rad. Another one I would suggest would be Boss Monsters. It's a game in which you have cards, and it determines what you create your dungeon to be, and you kill off heroes or something and prevent them from defeating the final boss. It's real. I think that's what it is. It's either that or you're the heroes and you go through the dungeon and kill the final boss. One of the two. I don't fucking remember. I don't have friends. Remember? But I would definitely recommend Corkle. It's very fun. Yeah, I still don't have friends. Please play board games with me.
I haven't played too many of those fancy board games you're discussing, but I've watched videos of quite a few, and the ones I want to play the most that I can't personally, I don't have personal experience, but they look fun.
But I've never played the games, but I've watched videos of them.
They look really fun, Lochran. Don't make fun of me.
I don't have time to have fun, so I like to look at things that look like they'd be fun.
Oh, have you heard of King of Tokyo?
No.
King of Tokyo, fuck, I have a vague memory of it. Okay,
you're getting on my
let me put it
fucking
this
case.
way. Here's what you do. You listen to our podcast in Target. Make sure this part of the video's playing, so you remember to go to the board game section. Walk on over. Look for King of Tokyo. It'll be there. It'll cost $50. Shout and scream. It looks fun. It's not that complex, honestly, but it looks very strategic for how simple it is. Mm-hmm. And I know I'm being vague because I've never played it, so... Ooh, I am bad at recommending things. That is what I'm learning.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of like a bunch of different board games I love, but I can't remember their names to save their life. Like, if I ever wanted to play it, I'd just be like, hey, pull out that one board game where one of the people is a dead ghost and you have to give them fucking vague pictures to make them guess what you're talking about.
That sounds neat.
Oh, That's
a real thing?
Yeah, it's really fun. Like, one player is a ghost and everyone else is a psychic, and the ghost has these cards. And, like, you have to... There's 3 tiers. There's, like, a person, a place, and a thing. It's kind of like Clue. Except you get these vague-ass pictures that aren't necessarily related, and you have to figure out which, like, person did it based on the picture that you get, or what they killed them with, or where they did it.
Oh, that does sound like a lot like Clue, but it sounds more interesting.
Yeah, like, instead of going around rooms, it's literally just, like, the ghost hands you the pictures, and you have to, like, just sit there and be like, what the fuck?
Dude, that actually sounds fantastic.
Oh, it's really
cool. Is there room for metagame in that? Like, can you discuss with the ghost?
You can discuss with the other psychics. You can't talk with the ghost.
Oh, that poor ostracized ghost. I guess that makes sense. That does make sense, however.
Yeah.
All right. Have you heard of There's a board game I think we both love called Betrayal on the House on the Hill.
Yes, that's a very good one.
That looks amazing. If for those who haven't seen it, it's like can you describe it better than me?
Yeah,
I'm obviously bad at this.
The game I was talking about just now is called Mysterium.
I legitimately, if that's not too expensive, that honestly sounds so fucking good.
Off of it looks like fuck, that's not okay. Well, it looks like on some various places online it's like $37.49.
Oh god.
So yeah.
Yeah, I found on Amazon for 43 Prime. No.
Yeah, get your fucking
that's.
ass ate.
Why are all the good ones cost too much? Betrayal on the House of the Hills 34.
Yeah, I mean, so Betrayal. Well, I mean, to be fair, video games cost more unless you're like playing games on Steam. In which case, you're gonna buy a game for $10, play it for 10 minutes, and then never touch it again. The Betrayal on the House of the Hill. You want me to describe that?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Basically, you go into this fucking place and.
This place.
You move into a bunch.
You
of
mean the
different...
House on the Hill?
Yeah, you go.
Do you go to the House on the Hill?
You go. No, you go.
Hey,
to fucking
Locker, do you go to the
grandma's
House on the
Yeah,
Hill?
you go to the house
Listen, would you go to the House on the Hill? Yeah, I don't think you go to the fucking House on the Hill.
Okay, this is gonna be
What
really
the-
obnoxious to listen to. I don't like this.
The Hill.
Yeah, the hill.
watch
Deadass
The
the hill,
Hills?
B. So you explore the rooms of the house, and you do that by moving out of the room, and a new room gets randomly selected and thrown onto the board, and you just do that. And every turn, you get these fucking cards, and some of the cards, like, give you stuff, others give you buffs, and others fucking hurt you or whatever. And some of them are omens, and when you roll omens, you roll to see if one of the fuckers turns into a murderer. And when you do, whoever fucking turn it was that triggered it has to try and kill everybody else playing, and there's like 500 different scenarios, and it's a lot of fun.
That's right. Yeah, it sounds amazing. I was reading the official description on Amazon, and they bring up something that I don't associate suspense with board games typically, but that's what they describe it as, and I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
You feel very tense playing that game because you don't know what the hell's gonna happen because you slowly add those rooms and you never know what that room's gonna be. Each scenario is different. And that it's just so interesting. There's a lot there's so much variety to what is only one board game. And I think you're right, Locker, and I think that does make it's like I know the price is worth it, and in all honesty, it probably should be more expensive.
Fucking,
do you have probably
any idea how long the box artist and the board game artist took on this game? And they're selling it for like $30.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense. I'm just complaining because I don't have much money, I guess. It's just when you think about the board games everyone does own and how much cheaper those actually are. The last board game I bought was Candyland for $6.
Yeah.
Also, I really wanted to play Candyland.
That's fair. But, like, I mean, I understand what you're saying, because, like, the art from Mysterium, the cards that the ghost uses, they're beautiful, they're colorful, they're vivid. There's not a white spot on them. They're all full of important shit, and it's beautifully done. And then you fucking pull out Monopoly, and they're like, I want to be the thimble. Can I be the thimble?
Fantastic. And then you can't.
You can't.
I remember when I was a child and I played Monopoly, I would wear the thimble.
And thimble's really fun.
And, yeah, and I also remember a time where I was a small child and
and
you still gave me that lung cancer. It's not going away.
You should really get that looked at, fam, like Deadass.
And B. Well, I was a child, and I knew how to play Monopoly, even though I was pretty young, except for I didn't know that when you landed on jail, you're not supposed to put your piece in jail. You're supposed to, like, put it on the outer rim. And because I was playing with children, they were complaining that I put it in the wrong spot. To my response, as, like, a 5-year-old was, doesn't matter. And they got so mad and wouldn't play with me because I put my piece in jail.
People have been pissed at you for fucking doing dumb shit since you were a kid, and you haven't learned.
It's true. Yeah, did I tell you about the time? Okay, we're done with board games. We had a fun time, but I want to tell you right the hell now. In 4th grade, I was in my art. This is important shit.
I
now,
understand
listen to
by
the
your
story,
tone.
Locker.
It's just really important.
Okay, listen. Yeah. Sorry, I need a cough.
Could you please stop having?
It sounded fake.
Could you please stop having black lung while we're trying to cast?
The plague is just getting to me right now.
Yeah, man.
It's the fumes. All right. So I was in art class. Everyone was talking very loudly about art class
Yeah.
as opposed to other classes because people don't talk about other classes when they're in class because that's disrespectful.
First rule of art class.
It's true. Don't be disrespectful. Only learn about Andy Warhol for some reason.
True.
He's a legend, but okay.
What?
We were all screaming. I had no friends, so I just screamed random things. I screamed. My favorite food. My favorite food, you ask? Corn. So I yelled it. Corn! That's when it happened. My teacher went up to me and said, obscure real name. Sit in the corner. You can't participate in class today. And I said, why? I mean, is it because I yelled? Everybody's yelling right now. And that's true. People are like very loud because we're kids. Yeah. And she said, it's because of what you said. And I said corn? And she's like, no, you didn't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said corn. That day, I wasn't allowed to participate in art class. They made me stand on the wall during recess. I cried. I cried lots. When my friends asked me what was wrong, how could they understand my pain? How can you understand? All I did was say corn. It didn't make sense. At recess, my art teacher and my normal teacher were discussing something, and after 10 minutes of recess, they let me play, and I asked them why, and they wouldn't tell me. I'm not kidding. They never told me. And they never brought it up ever again. And this memory, I actually, I don't have PTSD. It's nothing that bad. I have dreamt about this. This event has upset me so much to this fucking day.
Now,
because I remember, yeah, what is it?
Sorry, I was
friend?
gonna say, when you learned about porn, did you go, oh!
Exactly. One day I was thinking about that fateful day, and I realized she thought I said porn. I didn't know what the fuck porn was. What the fuck?
Hey,
thank you for listening to my story.
Hey, Teach, my favorite food is porn. I love DP cream pies.
Oh, God, just let me deep throat that corn on the cob, just all the way in there.
Honestly, I'd deep throat some fucking corn on the cob. Slap some butter and some salt and pepper on that bitch, and I'll show you how good I can suck a dick.
Oh, God. Can you actually get the... Can you eat everything but the husk when you lodge it into your throat?
I wouldn't be a good dick sucker if I wouldn't, now would I?
Oh, man. Can you tie 30 cherry stems at once? In your mouth? I mean.
Oh, I was just about to say.
I can, Lachlan.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Fuck off. I hate you.
Yeah, you fucking bent, loser. Neither.
Oh shit, I forgot we had another topic.
Look, this was really fucking important. I think that I needed to hear, and you, as in the viewer at home, also needed to hear about your corn trauma. So, how some, some comedians, the fucking fat Hispanic guy, what's his name, Gabriel Iglesias, he gets, cakes.
Fluffy.
We're gonna get sent corn.
No, I have enough. Please. All right, you know what? We might as well do the last topic. We got time. We got friends,
it's only,
family.
38 minutes.
All right, so is mint a real flavor?
Yes, fuck you!
Now, what we mean is we're not talking about, breath mints. We're talking about mint ice cream, cookies with mint. I say it's shit. Anything that's not a breath mint with mint flavoring is fucking gross and unnecessary.
Fucking
chocolate and mint, not good. Unneeded.
Okay, bitch, listen here. If you're gonna sit there and fucking, brush your teeth and have breath mints and be totally fine, but the minute that you put that exact same flavor onto literally anything else that you're, supposed to eat, you're like, ew?
It's fucking gross. It's not appealing.
What's the fucking difference?
It's combined with other flavors. If it's a plain mint, that's fine. But when it's mint ice cream is strange to me too, because it's a milky flavor along with the
mint chocolate
and that
chip
is
my
not
favorite.
Needed. And that's the worst when it's mixed with chocolate. How is that good? Chocolate can be mixed with many flavors, but mint. Listen up.
Because like the chocolate brings out even more of the mint flavor.
Why do you say that?
They marry well because the intensity
married.
of the flavors marry well. The intensity of the mint mixes well with the smooth, rich flavor and texture of the chocolate, and together they meld and swirl in your mouth in a delicious dance, a honeymoon in which they actually fuck the whole time and don't even argue once. It's beautiful.
Listen, I don't doubt you for a second. However, I don't think this marriage needs to last. I think chocolate and mint can have a divorce. It can be a very fast, quick, and painless one. But we don't need it. You know what?
You're just
you know what I'll do?
because you fucking want chocolate and mint to yourself.
I think what I want to do is, I'm gonna make a straw poll and link it in the description. I want to see what side people agree with.
Because this is really fucking important. We need our 100 viewers to tell Obscure whether or not he should like mint.
Why me? Why can't they talk to you about it as well?
Because
Why is everything directed towards me?
I am comfortable and confident in my flavor choices.
Me too. That's why I know you're wrong. Listen, Lachlan, you're right about a lot of things.
Everything.
I look up to you sometimes.
Oh, fuck, really?
Yeah, not when you're making fun of fat people randomly in the show.
I've had at least 2 fat friends in my life, okay? They've been beautiful people. God. It's been a great time knowing them.
Such an unabashed boy you are.
You are the absolute heckest boy.
You're the heck to my dang. Oh god, I can't even make this a real argument, man. It's just so, it's trivial. It's
literally an opinion.
I gotta say, I honestly don't. I seriously don't enjoy chocolate and mint. Yeah. But the one thing that I can tell tastes good, but like I'm like it's not for me, is the mints you get at Olive Garden.
Really, the chocolate? Yeah, the Andes mints.
Those are good, in the sense that I can tell they taste good, but not for me.
Is it like a texture thing, or do you just like not like the flavor?
I don't like the flavor. I really don't.
That's fair. I can respect that.
That's fair.
At least you give it a go. I get really pissed off when like people are just straight up like, "Oh, I don't eat chicken." And you're like, "Well, you've never had this before." It's like, chicken seasoned with X, Y, and Z, prepared this way, and they're just straight up, "I don't eat chicken." Like that's when I want to punch a bitch in the throat.
Yeah, that's a little much. The one, actually, I wonder what you'll feel about this. I recently learned about this. Japan has chicken sashimi, so uncooked meat, uncooked chicken. Would you eat it?
I don't think you want to hear how mad I am right now. That is
why?
Ridiculous. Don't fucking take me into your culture and be like, "Oh, Americans are fucking disgusting. Try my salmonella." Like, just fuck off.
Yeah, apparently it's gotten so bad that the government stepped in and they haven't like taken measures, I guess, but they have like told people
eating fucking uncooked chicken.
They apparently like sent a message to like all restaurants that sell it to like maybe not. And they're not forcing them, but it's a suggestion.
Just maybe you don't. Just don't.
Yeah. I randomly researched this, and although it's considered to be a bit cleaner, the chicken there's the way they do it is they get a chicken from a small farm because disease in chicken spreads really quickly, so it's got to be from a small farm, and they have to kill it like pretty much right before.
Immediately.
Yeah, and they said it's still not enough. They said 800 people in I think 2014, one of those years, recently, had cases of salmonella. No one's died.
How fucking stupid you gotta be to like get 800 people on your tiny little island country and just be like, "No, it's good."
See, here's an idea that I hate, but I think I would value more than raw chicken, and that is chicken with mint. That's right, Cochran.
Disgusting.
Chicken with mint, beef with mint, clams with mint, just onion rings with mint. You got to get those savory foods with mint.
Mint doesn't go with umami, you fucking bitch.
So you get the best of all worlds. Like imagine okay, fine, no umami. Let's cheddar potato chips with mint. Wouldn't that be fantastic?
I think that would be delightful.
A big glass of orange juice with mint added. Fantastic.
Just take some mint leaves, grind them up in there, mix them into the orange juice. It's a good time for the kids.
Welcome to Oscar and Lochran's Ratchet Cooking Show, where we cook with mint.
Deadass, you ain't in Chicago, bitch, if you ain't never had fucking mint orange juice.
Lochran, I have a challenge for you. Will you take it on?
That depends on whether or not you're about to tell me to do something retarded. Okay,
no, this is live on the air. I have not prepared this for Lochran, so he can say no if he wants, but I really hope he doesn't. Lochran, you've 1 week until we record again.
Yeah.
I want you to go to the store and either buy mint or something with a lot of mint flavoring. Yeah. You have fucking peppermint patties or some bullshit.
Junior mints. Yeah.
Well, next week, I want you to try one of those mints with something savory.
But define savory.
Do it. Umami.
You just want me to eat a mint with fucking meat.
Yeah, it's not that hard of a challenge, man. I mean,
I'll do it, but that's fucking stupid. Like, I thought you were at least gonna tell me to like fucking do it with orange juice or something, but that's just
okay,
weird.
Lochran. I want you to try a mint with orange juice.
Well, we all know how that tastes. That's not really interesting.
Okay. The last time I went to the dentist, they asked what kind of fluoride I wanted, and they're like, "We have orange," and I was like, "Why would any?" I feel like people would have a natural aversion to that
because fluoride
like I know that
doesn't taste like mint.
It can taste like mint.
Yeah, it can taste like mint. It can also taste like orange and bubblegum. Like, what the fuck do you want?
I got bubblegum.
Last time my favorite. It's good.
Mint's my favorite because that is something that's supposed to be mint.
So
it is.
So you don't like it because it's not supposed to be mint?
You're poisoning my chocolate with mint.
There's nothing. It enhances the chocolate. It makes it better.
I know what you're saying, but I also hate you.
Yeah, how does it feel to get cucked right out of being able to enjoy things that you like?
Oh my god. I was just thinking about cuck slamming because what Space Jam song. I don't know, I got the Space Jam song stuck. Thank you for listening.
Are you ready for the cuck slam? Alright.
Alright, thank you for listening to You Pussy Bowl. If you don't stop your ball dusting this instance.
Thank you for listening to Happy Trail Mix. We upload every Sunday to iTunes. Sunday. On a new Happy Trail Mix.
On iTunes, YouTube, and other assorted apps. That's right.
Apps.
Share this video or podcast with your friends. Tell them, listen, they're funny, but they only have 5 viewers. All of them in Indonesia or something.
Episode 25 tells you how to deal with ball eczema.
Ugh. Ew. Stop. Ugh, God. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Bye.